What's up? It's your girl Nemo and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I am gonna do a story time. I'm gonna tell you about the time that I met Graveyard Girl, aka Bunny. I've got my coffee and I'm ready to sit down and tell a story today. So first off, I've been watching Bunny for years. She was actually the very first YouTuber I ever subscribed to. True story. I always really enjoyed her tea vlogs, the follow me arounds, and of course, does this thing really work? And it was from her follow me arounds that I realized we actually live in the same general area. I noticed she was going to a lot of places that I go to, the same Ulta, the same Targets, and even the video she did about a abandoned Toys R Us. That was the Toys R Us I grew up going to, and the one that we used to purchase our kids Christmas presents from every year. So like I've always known since I started watching her that we lived like kind of close to each other. So you're probably thinking that you're already connecting the dots and we probably bumped into each other like just going around town. No, we did not. We met actually 1,000 miles away while we were both vacationing at the same place at the same time. So this was in September of 2019. We had decided to take our kids to Disney World to surprise them with a trip for our youngest daughter's 7th birthday. The trip had been planned for over a year at that point. We managed to keep it a secret the whole time. We kept it a secret up until the day we left. I actually recorded that footage of their reaction finding out we were going. It was so cute. That is actually up on my channel. You'd have to look back a couple years. I don't have a ton of videos, so it wouldn't be that hard if you wanted to see that, but that's up for there for anyone interested in that. So we were at Disney World and I had no idea she was there. I was not really into Instagram and stuff. I'm not really into it now even. But like if I had been on her Instagram, I would have known she was there at the time. I did not know. I had no idea. Wasn't even really thinking about her. We were just on vacation with our kids trying to enjoy it. So one of these days while we're on vacation, we are in Magic Kingdom and we are going to our next Fast Pass, which was Pirates of the Caribbean. So we're just walking. It's actually pretty crowded even for a September day. We're just like kind of weaving through the crowds to get to the Adventureland where the Pirates of the Caribbean is. I'm leading the way, I'm in front, kids are in the middle, we're just kind of weaving through the crowds. All of a sudden, I see Bunny walking the opposite direction. I'm not even convinced it's her at first. I was like, oh, that looks like Graveyard Girl. I did a double take and I realized it was her. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. And I looked back at my husband for like a second with like wide eye. He didn't see her, but he knew that I saw something crazy. I did a full U-turn to follow Bunny. I'm just gonna say I sound like a damn stalker in some of this, but it's whatever. It's what it is. I'm in a full fangirl tunnel vision, just making a beeline to her, zigzagging through the crowds, and I finally get close enough to not yell, Bunny! She turns around. We make eye contact and she realizes that I was hollering for her. She stops and I approach and I'm just like falling over myself. I'm fangirling so hard. The first thing I do was ask for a hug. In hindsight, I realized I probably shouldn't have. Like, I've been watching her for a long time and I know she's like a bit of a germaphobe. She was probably pretty uncomfortable with some stranger who's, I'm sure I was sweaty and gross looking. But I asked for a hug and she's so nice. Of course, she said yes. She gave me a hug because that's totally normal to ask, right? Anyway, so she gives me a hug. Right after that, I ask for a selfie. Of course, she says yes. This God bless Bunny. God bless her. She is so nice. So we take a selfie and I will show you that here. So after that, I just start word vomiting. I tell her how we actually live really close to her, how I've been watching her for years, been subscribed for years. I see Dogman with her and I'm like, it's Dogman. Oh, she's with some other people too that I don't recognize. I guess she came with friends as well and I'm just not even really paying them any attention. But like I'm aware they're there and they're waiting for her to be done with this conversation with me. So I suddenly become very uncomfortable. And I'm like, this is my husband and kids, and like she's gonna care, right? But she was so nice. She stood there while I just spewed the stuff, and finally I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna let you get back to wherever you're going. We gotta go too. So I'm gonna let you go. And thank you so much. And she was so nice and gracious. She was like, oh no, it's no problem. It was cool. It was nice. After that, we still had like a few days left of our trip, and every now and then I would just be like, I can't believe I met Bunny. We met Bunny. Like, it really made my day, you know? It really was so cool. Like, of all the places, like, I've always kind of thought I would meet her at some point just because we live in the same area. Like, I figured we would just, like, kind of bump into each other or running errands or something, maybe. And no, we meet in Disney World 1,000 miles away. I'm sure I sounded like a total stalker to her. I do feel bad asking for the hug, but she was so nice about it. Like, dude, just a wonderful human. So nice. And this was pre-COVID, of course, but still, like, I know she probably was uncomfortable in that situation, but she did not make me feel bad or weird or anything. So it was good. It was a good thing. I was so excited to have met her. That's it. That's the whole story of how I met Bunny. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to give a like and subscribe. It really does help me out. I upload every Friday. A lot of times I do stuff with my hair, but I think I want to do more story times because I've got a lot of things in mind that I could do story times about. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, peace, love.